Hello, everybody, and good day to you all. Today, I am talking about Peacemaker season number 2, episode number 2, and episode number 3. Episode number 2 is "A Man is Only as Good as His Bird," and episode number 3 is "Another Rick Up My Sleeve." And in these two episodes here, we have in the second episode, not much happens. You have um you have Peacemaker, you have Chris dealing with the fact that he killed himself, and he's like struggling with that. He's trying to get rid of the body. He's struggling with that as well too. He's freaking out. He tried to the girl he wants to talk to doesn't show the same feelings back, and she's going through her own stuff as well too. So he's kind of struggling right now, floundering what to do. He's been to the other side of the world, saw it, and then that see the life there, and so now he's a little bit struggling right now. Then you have what's going on with Leota. She's trying to find a way. She's not with the government anymore. She's trying to start her own agency, but she doesn't really know what the hell to go about it just yet. She has big dreams, but she isn't doing that. Also, her relationship with her ex girlfriend's not really going well, like because she broke into her house and just see the dogs, which is like really messed up. So that had had a problem with this right there. You have her Harcourt, who's struggling right now. She's angry, and it looks like she had a relationship with Rick Flag. At the same time, she's struggling with the fact that she does seem to have feelings for Chris, but Chris killed Rick, and so now she's angry, she's frustrated, she doesn't know what to do. She's lashing out, she's starting in the bar fights. I mean, she went to the little convenience store. She's snapping at this woman there who thinks she's trying to help her because she thinks she's been in an abusive relationship. And so all that stuff situation going on. You have Adrian just being Adrian. He's a nut job, but he's a lovable nut job. And then you have what's going on with Econos, working along Rick Flag and everything as well, but also trying to be friends with Chris, but he can't be friends with Chris, but also do his job at the same time. He's trying to do his job and trying to protect Chris from Rick Flag, and which is like a whole another situation. He gets introduced to a new character by Tim Meadows called Langston, who's Langston, and he's leading the group. But because it's Tim Meadows, he brings a comedic element to the table, which is pretty funny as well too. I really do enjoy the performance. I'm looking for to see how he does the action in the fight, because so far he just got beat up by a bird. So, and he has a thing called bird blindness, which makes no freaking sense whatsoever. It's so stupid, but it is what it is. But so not really a lot happening here. It's just that Chris is feeling sad and gets drunk, and then he just goes to the other world and trying to connect with the other hardcore in that world. So you have with that. So yeah, not really much really going down here. Not much to propel the story much at all. Just letting people, it's pretty much getting the mindset of everybody, what's going on with everybody, where they at, how they feeling right now, and stuff is right, stuff like that. I mean, you got Rick Flag senior trying to figure out everything about Chris, what's going on with him, what's that injury he has in his house as well too, and also he found out the fact that he killed the son, and so now he's a little bit angry, he's a little bit upset, and so he wants to take Chris down, even though Chris has been working alongside the government doing a lot of things for them. He's been a very successful asset, and even though he did kill his son, it was under orders under Amanda Waller, so he can be mad at anybody. He should be mad at her. So, yeah. And Christopher feels horrible about that situation as well too, and guilty over that. So yeah, you have that problem. So you got Chris, who's like a person who's just like this lost, wants to be a hero, struggling to do that, trying to find connections with people, and he managed to make friends, but he also looking for love at the same time. He sees that in hardcore because he sees how amazing she is, but she doesn't. I don't know if she trusts it or she doesn't believe it or she doesn't see it in herself. I don't know what it is, or the fact that she has feelings for Rick Flag Jr. herself, and the fact that the person who killed him is right in front of her. And I don't know. It's just a whole lot of stuff going on. And you have this Econos is trying to find the balance in the middle and struggling with that. But also hanging around with a bunch of crazy people all day long. So you have that. Then the second episode, you're pretty much seeing Chris and his whole new world. I'm starting to embrace it. Going out in his fancy Peacemaker bike and being celebrated. Everybody's loving him. He hit the girl that he likes, even though she might be in a relationship with somebody else, with Rick Flag, who's alive in this world. She looks like she still has feelings for him, and you can tell that they can reconnect. So he had hope there. He managed to take down some terrorists, some bad guys. And the interesting thing about this world, though, even though these people are terrorists, I just, and it's supposed to be good. What are they fighting against? Because so far the world seems to be fine, but it seems to be okay, a little off. But the things though is like this: what are they fighting for? Why? I mean, they're killing people. Yes, which is horrible. But why? What's up with this group of the terrorists? What's their message? What they're trying to do? Who they're fighting against? Yeah, I mean, hopefully they might go into that. Maybe might find out what's actually going on with this world. It may not be exactly what it seems. It may not be all that good and perfect, because everything that's good and perfect is always messed up. Yeah, so I'm waiting for that shoe to drop. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, but sooner or Chris is going to find out that this world is really messed up. Oh, like it seems nice, but it's not nice. Yeah. But the things though, he's so busy going through it right now, and he's trying to reach out to anything that give him some kind of happiness. And so because he can't be a hardcore in his world, so he can be with her in here, and he's in his world he's not really celebrated. He's considered more like a criminal, but here he's being celebrated and loved and worshipped. So that is, well, why should I go back? It should be. This world is perfect, but it most likely is not. Yeah. But like I said, too good. The second episode was okay. It wasn't my favorite. I thought it was all right. It was like there's some moments in there. It started picking up a little bit more. It's a little bit slower, slows things down a little bit. Third episode, I thought I actually enjoyed that a whole lot more. And especially when it came to the action scenes as well too. Seeing Chris in action, just doing his thing was just quite amazing as well. It's kind of weird seeing hardcore more like acting more like the damsel in distress situation, her personality switch. But that shows the acting range of her, because it's the same person, but they're playing it two different ways. Hardcore is more like, in Chris's actual world is more tough and stoic and like mean, and like she's more like a dude. But here she seems more feminine and more caring and not so willing to just run out there and start, because really she would ran out there and start beating people up. So she didn't. See that? So the opposite. She likes to play with puppies in here. She got teary eyed when she saw the puppy. That's just like, wow, that is so weird, so weird. That right there is a red flag. This world is messed up. But anyway, let's see where this is gonna go. Looking forward to seeing that as well too. And the comedic, I thought Tim Meadows is doing an amazing job with comedic elements in here. He never done. I see him in action. See what he's capable of doing. But he does bring the comedic element to the show that actually I really do enjoy. And he also brought back Judo Master, which is very interesting, especially you have an Egamos, because Egamos got his butt kicked by him, really badly. So yeah, so let's see. I see how it's gonna come around. So overall, I enjoyed both episodes. Looking for see where it's gonna go from here. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the episodes of Peacemaker. If you haven't watched it, so check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it. You would enjoy it. Hopefully watching it too. Give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect with my social media. You want to follow me there, I would appreciate it. Also to my store, I through my shirts and socks, everything else and whatnot. These are one of the shirts that I designed myself. That's all of them. It's my Hello People shirt with my NinjaRabbit logo on there. Many others as well. See this about myself. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, peoples.